Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun, Hong Kong. And I'm going to make a confession. I've already done this part from here, but I ended up with a result I really didn't like. Rather than make you watch that and then go back and do it over again, I'm just going to do it over again. And I've saved the two recorded videos where I did it before, um, to do as extras later on. So we're going to go up this way. Let's see here. We have this. And Gobbet is running laps around the sewer. Oh, it's very relaxing, don't you know? There's monsters down here. The disgusting pile of stinking human remains smells strongly of blood and the first stages of decay. The arms, legs, and organs here are heaped together like stacked firewood, leaking blood and gore across the floor. The parts contained therein appear to have been sliced away from the parent body rather than torn or bitten. Judging by the clean edges on the cuts, the blade used to sever these parts was extremely sharp. This is a whole world of messed up, Noel. Isabel takes a moment to suppress a retch. You think the killers stashed these here? They're stacked. They've been organized. This is a killer, all right. Looking closer at the pile, one part stands out. It's a severed forearm, and it's covered in tattoos. Words in a Slavic language and shining lighthouse adorn the forearm, and ring-like images are inked on each finger. On the back of the hand there's a skull inside a square. Whoever owned this arm isn't likely to be Wampoan, as the tattoos look like they were poorly drawn and inked by hand rather than a machine. Most likely a Russian criminal tattoos. Lovely. See, I already know this, but... Despite the darkness, you see something glitter at the edge of the drain. Looking closer, it appears to be a necklace chain of some kind. It's become caught in the drain's grate, narrowly avoiding falling down the deep pit. Let's take that. Lifting the necklace out of the drain, you turn it over in your hand. It's a simple silver pendant on a chain. The silver pendant depicts a long-tailed bird in flight, a magpie. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else in here. Let's see what's over here. As you round the corner, you hear voices speaking just loudly enough for you to make out coherent sentences. The speakers are definitely not local, and they speak with a slight Slavic accent, and their clothing is heavily armored. What makes me curious is, why are they speaking in Mandarin when they're alone? Why don't they be speaking Russian or something like that? Probably Russian. Because then they wouldn't have to worry about being overheard. Around them are a number of crates and boxes, all mostly filled. It looks like the group is packing up. Yaroslav says the boat will be ready tomorrow morning. He's gotten everything arranged with the Port Authority, and you cannot do accents for crap. We moved the goods to his warehouse. He'll handle loading them onto the ship, and we can get paid right then and there. The orc spits on the ground. I'll be glad to be done with this filthy place. I will too. I hate having to hide in these damn drains. It stinks down here. I can hear the devil rats running down the walkways. It's a mess. It's disgraceful. We shouldn't have to put up with this bullshit. And Alexander still isn't back from his little trip. We'll have to leave him behind if he doesn't get back soon. I know, Galina. Until Andre says we're in the clear from the triads, we can't be seen with the goods on the street. They find us, we go back to Vladivostok and sausage casings. These Red Dragon Mudaki don't screw around when it comes to protecting their turf. Who knows? Maybe Alexander was stupid and they caught him. Either way, we'll have to lug this crap through the drains for a few clicks. Several boxes near the two women bear a distinctive label, a magpie in flight. The same emblem you saw stamped on Magpie's equipment in her shop. The orc woman sniffs the air suspiciously, and her eyes dart toward the dark tunnel you stand in. Before you have a chance to get out of sight, she locks eyes with you. Oh, Orc lifts her chin as she regards you, cracking her knuckles. What have we here? A curious little pest come looking for things that don't concern her. What do we do with pests, Galena? We break them, Vasilisa. Then we hammer a spike through each of their throats, so anyone who sees the body knows not to meddle in our affairs. Excuse me. I suggest you stay where you are, pest. I'm not here to meddle in anything. I'm just looking for a serial killer. Well, you found some friend. Us. You think you can just walk out of here after finding us? Think again. I could do the academic one. That's what I did last time. It's rather it's amusing to me that academic and gang are the two most useful ones. It's also amusing to me that I went into a Hong Kong underworld storyline and did not take etiquette gang. That was stupid of me. Let's try this. Try it. I'll feed your face to your friend over there. You think I'm scared of you? If you aren't, you're even bigger idiot than you seem. Stand down and face the consequences. Oh, I should have done shit in a word. Yes, shit. Galena lowers the shotgun though her posture remains. You don't care about what we're doing. I have a job to do. This is incidental. So what do you want from us then? You took Magpie's key cards, didn't you? Yes, we did. Alexander took one earlier. He said he wanted to sweep the stockroom, see if there was anything worth stealing in it. Vasilisa tosses you a key card. Here. We don't have time for this. We have to move this gear. If you want to play detective, go right ahead. I still want to talk to you. You again? What now? Is there anything you can tell me about the murders that I might not know? You think we get out a lot? We wouldn't have even known there were murders if I hadn't bothered to come out to get soy cuff last week. It's none of our business, and it isn't our problem, and I like it that way. There we go. That's right, she doesn't have anything. Let's see if I can get anything more out of you. Can you tell me more about Elder Magpie? Sure, what do you want to know? Some of Magpie's gear is missing. Who'd have an interest in it? That depends. What's missing and what's still there. A lot of ships have been cleaned out. Software too, and there's some fully built decks that are still there. That doesn't feel right to me. One wouldn't root through her things. It's not our way. And any kind of theft like that is taken very seriously, and nobody knows you've changed your accent as you talked. Ugh. Who knows how to move chips is hurting for money. Even if they were, the risk is too high. We're a small community. Someone would notice. If I had to guess, I'd say an outsider took her gear and has it stashed somewhere. We found that way. Are there any outsiders who've been snooping around? Other than you? No. Nobody. People do come and go from here every day, but nobody stays. They're only here for business. If whoever stole her stuff is still here, they're in hiding. We've met them. Come to think of it, Magpie did have a stockroom in the basement of some restaurant around here. She was awfully cagey about where it was, though, and I never saw a key. Maybe the gear's down there. Found this necklace. Was it Magpie's? Zippy turns the necklace over in his fingertips. Yeah, that's hers, all right. Where did you find it? In the storm drains. It was covered in blood. Takes a long, slow breath and exhales loudly. Well, shit. I guess she didn't disappear at all. At least not in the way I thought. If that's where you find it, she's got to be dead. So why would the killer not make a mess like he did with the others? Shaking his head, Zippy crosses his arm. That's what I aim to find out. Good, this business keeps getting weirder and weirder. Someone killed my friend. You find him, you make him hurt for me. Let me ask you something else. Sure thing, what do you need? See you later, Zippy. There was nothing else to ask. Let's see if you have... That's the checkpoint. Hey there, need something else? See you later. Can't really talk to you anymore. You're going to tell us no. Again, any new developments you need my help with? You're going to tell us no, because you're not going to want to talk to it. We could go into there. See you later, Kata. Let's see if I can get you to let me back there this time. Can I look around this garage? Why do I need etiquette socialite for that? Why can't I get through on etiquette Shadowrunner? I guess they wanted to make the etiquettes useful. Okay. I could attack them. They are gangers. They are selling drugs and BTLs. I think I'm going to attack them. Okay. Oh, I can only get one of you. Wait. Aha, okay. Hmm. Okay. You have cover. Mage. Ganger. Thug. Adept. Ganger. Thug. Ganger. Hello, mage. Gobbit. Are you in cover? I don't think you're in cover. Now you are. Missed. Let's see if that explodes immediately. It does explode immediately. Ow. Oh, you missed. That's good. Ow. Okay, oh, you could do that again. Yeah. You're the adept. Yeah, you're not doing so hot, are you? Missed. Ow. 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 Oh good, you missed. Well, that's 3 kills for Noelle. Okay. Confirm. Looks like you're out of, yeah. Okay. Don't have a line of sight on you. There we go. One down. Stop attacking my mage. There we go. I think you are kind of in trouble. Okay. There we go. Let's do this. I think you're going to die. You're going to die too. Yep. Let's go ahead. They're already dead, but yeah. Okay. PDA. Small PDA sits on the table, dull glow of screen illuminating the surface around. It does not appear to be locked. Check recent email. Nadir OS 311 email client. Please select a file. New location in garage. Wilson, we've got the go-ahead from the Wampoan elders to move into the parking garage. Whatever fight happened there has really spooked the locals, and they're superstitious about moving back into a place that could be filled with angry ghosts. It's a bunch of bull, but whatever. The bottom line is we have a new place to set up shop. The only quest are that we pay a percentage of our sales back to them. We keep anyone nosy out of our turf. Works for me. New location in garage. Oh, we already did that. Where the heck is Kang? I don't know where Kang is. Last I heard from him, he was checking out the storm drains, looking for a place to use as a drop so he wouldn't have to stash all the chips up here in the garage. When he came back up, he said something about seeing a monster down there. He described it as man-sized, but covered in gore and speaking some kind of monster language. He was so spooked he dropped his key into the drains on his way out. Total idiot, so I told him to take a few days off. If you're still looking for him, check his flat in Sanpo Kong. He's probably drunk off his ass or something. Unfortunately, that means we don't have any more keys to the storm drain. I know that Port Lamb has some. Maybe you could ask him. There's also some elf woman named Rainbow Smite. Rainbow Smite. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. They hit to the childhood. Rainbow Bright, Rainbow Smite. That's been down here hunting paracritters. Maybe we could buy her key from her. Murders? I don't know if any of you have heard about the way the elders have been getting picked off one by one, but stay out of it. They've been nice enough to let us set up shop here, but their business isn't our business. If anyone asks you to look into it, tell them to talk to me. I don't want to get mixed up with whatever politics are ripping those crazy tech junkies apart. The only good thing to come out of all this is that we picked up some of Tong's BTL stash earlier tonight. Yuan saw someone go into Tong's shop right before closing time, and when he came out, the door was unlocked. Tong was ripped apart. Maybe he was the killer, maybe he was just picking the place over like we did. Either way, let me say it again for you boneheads, stay out of it. Okay. So, again, the BTL thing is part of why I decided to come back and kill them. That's blocked off. Bloodstains. Dried blood and bullet holes pockmark the floor, pillars, and walls of the parking garage. Judging by the amount of blood staining the floor, multiple people died here. To call the scene bloody would be to do it a disservice. This was a massacre of tremendous proportions. Look at this, Noel. Duncan pointed to several scratches on the floor and in the pillar. These scratches look like they're made with a long-bladed weapon like a sword or machete. Well, you're useful. With the number of bullet holes in the walls and cars around here, they must have just been spraying wildly. Our killer must have fought the HKPF in here and cut them apart. Since they never found a body, I've got to assume the killer got away. Duncan checks the chamber on his assault rifle. I'll tell you what. I don't want to fight this maniac at close range. So I'm guessing that depending on what characters you bring with you into a mission, you get different clues. Like if we hadn't brought Isabel, we probably would have missed out on a lot. And Gobbet is helpful, has been helpful too. Now he brings something up, but I bet every different person would give it. I bet if we brought Koshé, that the Russian people would have been more amenable to us. Or not Koshé, the guy who's Koshé's maker. I can't remember his name. Dried blood and clots to clog the drain. As you look closer, however, something catches your eye. An off-red color that doesn't match the hues of the gore down the drain. Bending closer, it appears to be a small nugget of some kind. Fish the item out. Oh! Nugget upon closer inspection is a chunk of some kind of synthetic ferroplastic. It's got ragged edges, as if it was broken off of a larger object. A small number of small markings are partially obscured by scratches. Again, academic is proving very useful. It's not an etiquette. It's more of a actual academic training. You really listen to your adoptive father. I'm guessing he was a little bit of a scholar himself. Brushing away some of the dust, you peer at the fragmentary bit of ferroplastic. The scratches and markings on the nugget seem vaguely familiar. After a moment, it strikes you you're not seeing the entirety of the markings, as the rest remain on the parent piece of ferrocrete. Were the scratches to be completed, they would read Rinraku, Kagaku, Kabushiki Gaisha, the Japanese name for Rinraku Applied Sciences, the branch of Rinraku Asia responsible for materials science. Oh dear. That is the PDA. I don't think we got everything we need out of this, though. I think we're still going to end up having a fight. I'm just going to end up choosing a different side. Let's go talk to you. Hey again. Any new developments you need my help with? Whoever fought the police in the garage did it at close range with a blade. Okay, see you in the next video.